everyone, Tian, and I'm from China, and I was raised in Japan for 10 years, and I'm a business major with finance and marketing concentrations, and I consider myself both Chinese and Japanese because I've been in Japan for more than 10 years, so I know a lot of culture about Japan and also China, and I think the special things about Japan is, well, people are more like quiet and polite, and we have a lot of festivals in Japan, which is different from Americans' festivals. And in China, we have the New Year. It's different from here, and we eat dumplings and all Chinese different kind of food. And everybody thinks that Asians are smart and good with math, but not all the people are good with math. And also people think that we eat like sushi every day in Japan, but we don't. And also in China, people are really loud, but not all the people. Like I'm not too loud, especially yeah. And I hope everybody will visit China or Japan someday. And that's all. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Mylin. I was born in Vietnam and I was raised there for 9 years, and I got adopted at the age of 9. So now I'm living in the U.S. with an American family. The last time I was back to Vietnam was last summer. I was there to find my biological mother. To tell you a little bit about my culture, Vietnam, we have a lot of festivals, and our biggest celebration is Tết, which is equivalent to the Chinese New Year, and during that time people take off work and they cook special food. This one food we have is called bánh chưng, which is like beans in the middle and little meat, and we only eat that at Tết, which is Chinese New Year. And people get dressed up, and we would give envelopes with money in it to our relatives if they come and visit us. And we also have a traditional outfit. It's called áo dài, which is very fitted to the woman body, and it's have pants along with it. It's very flattering at the same time, comfortable, and feminine too. Being Asian American sometimes can be difficult in that people assume that I'm good at math, and I remember being in grade school, my friends would automatically pick me because they assume that I'm smart, but that's not the case. And another generation assumption that people make of my culture is that we're rude because we tend to push people, and that we don't believe in standing and wait in the line, and that we're loud, and that we can be deceiving because in a lot of Asian cultures that they don't make eye contact, so to pay respect we tend to like look down and not look at the elderly eyes to show respect, and a lot of Americans take that as, you know, we're deceiving them or we're lying or we have something to hide. But just for reference, if you see anybody talking to you, they're not looking at you because they're paying respect to you. And Vietnam is a very beautiful country. I'm going this summer again to volunteer, actually through the school, so I'm excited, and I hope some of the students of E-Town will take that opportunity and learn about different culture. I think it's a wonderful experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Faisal Iqbal. I'm a first-year international student from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I've been here for almost a year now, and I've learned a lot about the American culture, and now I can differentiate and find similarities between my culture and American culture. And well, to begin with, in our culture, we are known for our hospitality and the food and the traditions we have. We like spicy food like most other Asian countries. We tend to dress very traditionally and conventionally. As Bangladesh is a majorly Muslim country, many people tend to stereotype us as, or make us fall in the same group as certain groups and organizations from the Middle East, but something people don't understand that all Muslims are not necessarily belonging to that group.
My full name is Clifford Kazuyoshi Nakano Quatlander. I usually just go with Cliff Quatlander to make things simpler. Let's see, half ethnic Japanese on my mom's side. Last time I was in Japan was from 92 to 95. I was about 11 when I came back to the States. Let's see, also, one of the really neat things about Japan is they have, taiko drummers. They're usually in a line, banging on drums, except there's no sheet music and no conductor, so it's actually pretty intense. Actually planning on studying abroad in Japan, in the fall. That should be interesting.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Dewar, and I am a sophomore business administration major and honors student here at Elizabethtown College. And I am going to be heading to Beijing, China in May to study at the University of International Business and Economics for 2 weeks. And I will also be spending a weekend in Shanghai. I am currently taking Dr. Ken Lee's History of Modern China course, in which my thesis paper is about women's rights in China, specifically focusing on two sisters, Song Qingling and Song Meiling. Song Qingling was the wife of Sun Yat-sen, who was a leader in China, and she was very influential politically. She created a lot of women's rights advocacy groups and was actually named the honorary president of the Republic of China 1 week before her death due to leukemia. Song Meiling was her sister, and she was married to Chiang Kai-shek, who would later become the leader of the Nationalist Party, and he was a very large military man and actually led the military forces for Sun Yat-sen. And she was actually very influential in a lot of the communications between the United States and China. She actually came over and met with President Franklin Roosevelt and his wife Eleanor Roosevelt. And so both of those women were extremely influential in women's rights and women's influence in Chinese society.